It was a warm and sunny day. Lily and her father were walking in the park. Lily notices a puppy sleeping next to its mother under a tree. She gets amused at the sight.
Look, Daddy, such a cute puppy. And it has the exact same spots as its mother. How is that possible?
Good observation, Lily. Now listen to me. All living beings, including us, live for a certain period of time. That duration of time is known as their lifespans. Some have lifespans of a few hours, to some days. Others like us can live long for many years. They all die after that. So to ensure that life goes on, they must produce more of their own kind before they die. If they fail to do so, their kind will become extinct. Thus, all living beings produce more of their own kind. This process is known as reproduction. Is it clear now?
Yes, I understand, Daddy. Reproduction is very important.
Remember that reproduction can take place by two ways, by giving birth or by laying eggs. Lily, can you name some animals which lay eggs?
Yes, birds. I have seen those pigeon eggs on the window pane in our house.
Absolutely correct. Some other animals like frogs, snakes, fish and lizards also lay eggs to reproduce. Once they are fully developed, the young ones hatch out.
That was so interesting, Daddy.
So hello friends, welcome to Notebook. I hope the story made it very clear that we are going to talk about reproduction in animals today. In this video, we will discuss about what reproduction is, the types of reproduction, and two major types of asexual reproduction. So the first and the most obvious question arises here, which is, what is reproduction? It is a life process which helps organisms to survive. Reproduction is defined as the process through which a living organism produces offsprings or new ones of its own kind. For continuation of any species, it is a very vital phenomenon. New species are also created by replacing the dead and the old ones. Certain characters are passed down from the parent to the offspring. Transfer of variation in characters is also possible because of reproduction. Remember that the offsprings of different animals are different from each other. They are also known by different names. For example, the young one of a dog is known as a puppy, that of a cow is a calf, and the frog is a tadpole. There are more examples given here in this chart, which you can go through. Depending on the habitat, body structure, and certain environmental conditions, different organisms show different mode of reproduction. It is mainly divided into two types, asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction involves a single parent only. Thus, it is called a uniparental mode of reproduction. New individuals are produced directly from one parent and are genetically identical to their parent. As you can see, the offsprings born are carbon copies of their parents. Keep in mind that asexual reproduction is a much faster mode of reproduction than sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction has two major forms, binary fission and budding. Binary fission is a type of asexual reproduction where one mature unicellular organism acts as the parent cell and splits into two individual daughter cells. This is most commonly seen in case of amoeba, a freshwater organism. Steps in binary fission include growth of the parental cell in size, doubling of nuclear material, appearance of a small constriction, division of cytoplasm, formation of two daughter cells. Budding is another mode of asexual reproduction seen in case of animals. In this type, a small bulge or bud develops from the parent body. It grows in size and gets detached from the parent body. It develops into a similar organism and begins to live as an independent individual. This is most commonly seen in case of hydra. Steps in budding include appearance of bud on the body of hydra, growth of the bud, detachment of the bud from the parent body. The new bud continues to grow as an independent individual. Animals mostly reproduce sexually. Human beings also reproduce sexually. Sexual reproduction is defined as the type of reproduction where the offspring produced is due to the involvement of two sexes or two parents, a male and a female. So before we conclude this part of the chapter, let us quickly try and jot down the features of sexual reproduction. Features of sexual reproduction. It is a biparental mode of reproduction. Fusion of gametes take place. Offspring produced has characters from both the parents as well as certain new unique characters. In the next part of the chapter, we will talk about fertilization in animals. However, our main focus will be on the male and the female reproductive system. Thank you for watching. We will see you again in our next video. Till then, happy learning and goodbye.